Good afternoon. Here's the news at 1. I am Dele Agadumo. The Lagos State government has announced traffic diversion on Marine Bridge for repair works commencing from Wednesday, 4th December 2024 to Tuesday, 25th February 2025. Commissioner for Transportation Oluwaseun Oshiyemi said during the repair works, motorists from Apapa inward Lagos Island are advised to go through Costain Roundabout to link Eko Bridge and connect Lagos Island for their desired destinations. Oshiyemi said from Apapa, motorists may link Ijora 7 Up through Marine Bridge to access the ramp to connect Ijora Causeway Access Road through Ijora Oloye to Ijora Causeway to link Eko Bridge and connect Lagos Island for their desired destinations. He said motorists from Apapa inward Ijora Causeway, Ido, are advised to link Costain Roundabout to access Eko Bridge and connect Ijora Causeway to access the ramp through the U-turn to link Ido for their desired destination. Oshiyemi implored motorists to be patient as the diversion is part of the traffic management plans for the rehabilitation works on the asphalt pavement of the road section by the Federal Ministry of Works, Office of the Federal Controller, Lagos. Lagos State Wastewater Management Office LSWMO has continued to demonstrate its dedication to ensuring credible and sustainable wastewater management in the state by once again clamping down on the mega plaza on Breadfruit Street, Lagos Island, for discharging untreated wastewater into the public drains through the use of pumping machine. General Manager of the agency, Adefemi Afolabi, speaking on the offense, maintained that the state has zero tolerance for environmental pollution and degradation. Afolabi said the pumping machine is used at night to pump untreated wastewater into the public drains, which pollutes the environment, exposing the citizens to communicable diseases through this discharge of untreated wastewater onto the roads, drains, and lagoons. He said the agency remains undeterred in its efforts at ensuring a clean and healthy environment in the state for the sake of the public health of the citizens of the state. Women have been urged to develop their growth mindset by adding an ability to question the status quo with a view to maintaining that women can do better than men when given the opportunity to display their skill set. Participants at the 2024 Women in Transport Conference gave the charge as they seek to help women acquire the skills needed to survive in an all-male dominated industry, while encouraging policies that would be formulated in that direction. The conference, organized by Global Transport Policy (GTP), with the theme Mindset Plus Skill Set, championing inclusive agenda for women in the Nigerian transport industry, had in attendance female legislators, academics, international gender experts, top female CEOs, and other transport industry specialists. The convener, Regina Robinson, gender gaps by creating a more inclusive, equitable, and thriving industry that benefits everyone. The chairman, Global Transport Policy, urged the federal government to drive women participation in governance, legislation, and critical stakeholder engagement, noting that the platform was aimed at deepening the conversation with a bigger and more inclusive actors next year, like the UN, IMO, ILO, among others. The Nigerian Guild of Editors, NGE, and United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, has called on the Nigerian media to use its platforms and wide outreach to transform the lives of the nation's 110 million children. The call comes against the backdrop of alarming statistics that nearly half of all Nigerian children live in poverty. 41 out of every 1,000 newborns die before their first birthday, and 2.1 million children remain unvaccinated. UNICEF's representative in Nigeria, Christian Mundwate, said this at a symposium with a theme reinforcing the role of media in mainstreaming child rights. Onduati emphasized that the transformative power of the media in influencing policy, public perception, and urgent action to improve children's lives. She noted that nearly half of Nigerian children live in poverty, with 67% experiencing multidimensional deprivations, such as malnutrition, lack of education, and inadequate healthcare. Now to foreign news. Syrian government forces have withdrawn from the city of Aleppo following an offensive by rebels opposed to the rule of President Bashar al-Assad. The army acknowledged that rebels had entered large parts of the city, the country's second largest, but vowed to stage a counterattack. The offensive marks the most significant fighting in Syria's civil war in recent years. More than 300 people, including at least 20 civilians, have been killed since it began on Wednesday. Now, sport. Atalanta head coach Gian Gasparini has credited Super Eagles forward Ademola Lookman for the club's rise in the past 2 years. The 27-year-old joined Ladea from RB Leipzig in 2022 after struggling to stamp his foot anywhere, really. Since Lookman joined the Bergamo-based side, they have reached the Coppa Italia final, won the UEFA Europa League, and played the UEFA Super Cup against Real Madrid. Gasparini said they are a point behind Serie A league leaders Inter Milan. And that is our news at 1. Just before we go, do not drive without a valid driver's license. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch your news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration launched Lagride with 1,000 units of sports utility vehicles? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adibeshi. I am Dele Agadumo. Good afternoon. Thank you for listening.
The dial that helps